Good morning, Gary. No, oh shoot! I need to give me a parking spot. Oh, this car just make too many noises. I'm not gonna back up and hit the car, okay? Stop the fussing. You feel like you gotta talk to your car. This thing ding everything and tell me when I'm swerving. Maybe you should pull over and get some coffee. Then when I'm swerving for real, it don't even put the alert up. How crazy. Accidental swerving, not swerving because I'm under that influence. Hey, cocktail, happy girl. Excuse me. I was like, hey, cocktail. I was about to say, hey, happy hour. You know what my man on? I got one more day of work. Let me get through this evening. Let me get through this evening. Is it safe to say Happy New Year, atmosphere? We don't care if you don't believe in Happy New Year. Boy, happy hour. See, I think what had happened was I was reading Hour in the cocktail and it just got me stirred a little bit up in here. I got stirred about the happy hour. I was sitting right in front of the ABC store because I had got me a smoothie. Listen, as soon as the lady handed me the smoothie, I was thinking like, what can I put in this? That's a crying shame. Hey, Bolo, good morning. I intend to have an amazing day. Why? Because it's an amazing day. The sun is out. It's a little cold, but hey, I can't wait till it get warm again so I can be on the beach. That's what I'm looking forward to. My first summer in Virginia. Well, first spring for real, for real. Soon as it start getting warm, I am out there. I'll be going out there now, but it's too cold, but it's real cheap to stay on the beach. So hey, nothing like a little beach weather. Cold or hot, I don't care. I just like the water. Well, happy day 2 of 2024. There's a lot of craziness going on. Y'all know how we be like in these YouTube streets. Last night I was at work and I was like, yeah, I done learned how to get around these Amazon streets. Everybody was laughing like that was so funny. I'm looking like, okay. You know, in Maryland, that heat up that way, Ohio and all that. I know people in the South will be like, it get hot there. I'm like, you don't understand the hot. The hot in the South is just hot, period. But the hot up north, when it get humid, our humidity is different than the South. The humidity in the north is like sticky and moist, and it can be like 80 degrees and feel like straight hell, or 90 degrees with no humidity and just be okay. It's weird, but mm-mm. Well, I'm gonna find out about the heat because I'm gonna be in Maryland this summer too. Find my way. I can't wait to get back to that stability when I can hop a flight, hit the highway, all that good stuff. But my title is it's about expectancy. I know y'all probably seen on the thumbnail, it said expect the unexpected. And the reason why I started saying that was because earlier today, because we have an app for Amazon work or whatever, and we can view our schedule, we can view news around Amazon. You know, everything, our HR is connected to that app. And man, forget the winter. We don't do winter. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta get a coat. That's what I need, cause I live in the winter area now. See, I can get by without a coat in South Carolina, but around here, nah. But anywho, and within the app, the employees are able to basically get paid up to a certain percentage of their paycheck every week. So every day you work, that percentage goes up. And so say the first 5 hours you made $40. Then you have access to, no, say you made $80 in the first. You'll have access to, say if it's 50%, 40 something dollars. And then by the time you get off work, it'll be like 80 something dollars. And then each day it goes up. Or you can pull out whatever you want from that before your paycheck actually hit. The weirdest thing about Amazon, I can't stand the direct deposit on well, it's my fault, but on Chime they give it to you 2 days early, so I'll be feeling like I'm missing money. But anyway, when I looked on there today, because I really want to see what my pay is like, because I'm like, man, this money, whatever. And I changed my tax, my W-2 form on there, so I'm trying to see what it do. So when I went on today, I'm looking like, why is it so much? the amount that if I wanted to have my anytime pay, why is it so much? I didn't understand it. So I kept, poking around and feeling my way around the app. And lo and behold, unexpectedly, yesterday we got holiday pay, which is like time and a half. I had zero idea we were getting holiday pay, because even on Christmas, like the new hires, the temp hires, right now we're still temporary. That'd be the difference in a white badge and a blue badge. I'm white badge. So everybody that had a blue badge and more had at least paid for 8 hours. And I think some of them got holiday pay for Christmas and Christmas Eve, and we were off those 2 days. But unfortunately, we weren't. I thought we were getting paid for the 8 hours, but we didn't. So imagine my surprise to see that we actually got holiday pay. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting regular pay, but I wasn't even thinking about the holiday anything. So after that, I'm sitting here like, wow, just think if we went through the year expecting the unexpected. A lot of times we waver in faith or sometimes lose faith. But just what if the things that you're believing for, you just walk around expecting it whenever it happens? I'm not thinking about it. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Just imagine your life being full of surprises. So after I seen that, I was like, psh, all 2024, I am expecting the unexpected. And that's your unexpected is whatever you want it to be. Expected. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we done went through enough in life to have everything that we think we should have. That is good for us anyway. Why not believe that you're going to get whatever? Why not? Why keep sitting there thinking like it's going to take so much time? I'm like, it can happen suddenly, unexpectedly. So therefore, Jamaica Meek, as you guys know me, is expecting the unexpected. So now every time I look at that little app, I'm gonna be expecting some extra. It makes me think about how I always say I always check my bank account, because I believe one day I'm gonna look in there and I'm gonna have a deposit that I didn't expect. I didn't even know was coming. I'm gonna have to find out where it came from just to make sure it's real. I believe that wholeheartedly. So I got a little bit more faith in that right now, to expect the unexpected. That could be a raise on your job. Some of us be working so hard and be doing such a good job, and we feel underpaid or unrecognized maybe um in our job for everything we may or may not do. Well, no, for everything we do, not may not. We hear all too often a person to be like, this ain't even a part of my pay. This ain't even a part of my pay. I I just did this and I do that. I do more than my supervisor. I feel like those people are going to get those unexpected bonuses or raises. Because even when we think no one's watching, somebody's watching. Hey, word, Mika eyeball. What? I'm fine. Thank you for falling down out of the rapture, word. I really appreciate your presence. You are so prophetic, sis. I swear. I just thinking about something and was down about it and started thinking, what if? Then you say that, hey, well, I don't know, but probably. Nah, I would honestly say I know I'm not a prophet, but I'm certainly 100% prophetic. If I don't know nothing else, I know that. It's kind of scary. I hope it don't turn to nothing else. Like you be having a cocktail. Lord knows. I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey, why not? Even like if you take the flip side of that, people never expected some of the things that are going on now in this world. Even though some of us may have, it may not be unexpected to us, but I'm saying like the stuff with Dee Dee, the stuff with uh Thomas Dexter, all this stuff happening with these people, and so many people are like, "Oh my God, hey, they didn't expect it. They didn't. I expected it. So therefore, it's unexpected to them. Y'all better start expecting the unexpected. I know one thing: where there's smoke, there's fire. So if you smell smoke, you better find that flame." No, Catrice, stop it. I'll give you evangelist. No, I'm just kidding. I feel good today, though. Honestly, I mean, I'm like, I don't have a care in the world. I am nowhere near having everything I need. I don't give a damn. I'm excited and I'm so grateful because I know what's coming. I know the things that I do expect, and I'm very excited about the unexpected things because, man, if I could sit here and get time and a half and not even know I was about to get it, just imagine how thrilled I'm going to be about everything else that God does unexpectedly. It's like it's no coincidence that came to my mind. And it's little things like that, those little nuggets that give you that extra push in your hope. Like Katrina said, she was just thinking about something, feeling some kind of way, and then I say that. It's those little things when you're paying attention, you get it. It's like an aha moment. You know what I mean? Logically thinking, I should have been thinking, I wonder if I get holiday pay today. But because of the Christmas situation, I definitely wasn't even expecting it. Yeah, I'm excited. Why not? I refuse to start my year off complaining. I tried my hardest not to complain through 2023 because I always say when you're going through something, no matter how hard it is, we should never complain because how you go through a thing is the way you come out of it. If you go through kicking, crying, and screaming and complaining, you're going to come out the same way. You got to walk it out like you know you got this, even when you ain't sure. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all know I be singing My Name is Victory all the time. I believe that wholeheartedly. So even when I'm down, I can get sad, I can cry, I can be like, oh my God, why is this happening? But I promise you, I give it 30 minutes or less. I give it 30 minutes or less because I don't want to stay in a place and then I manifest that very negativity that I'm putting out just because I have a human moment. Time and a half at Amazon. Can a brother hold $1? Your cousin be working hard as hell. He cleaning up at Amazon. No, I'm just kidding. Shoot, that would have been great if they gave us that for Christmas. Shoot, this the first week I feel like I see some money, but like I'm proud of myself too. Shoot, I can call me working at Amazon something unexpected for the simple fact. I told the lady last night. I said I have not worked a job in 30 years, which I've told all of y'all. But I'm like, it was only one day that I really was about to quit. And when I tell you I was done. Because the way my knees felt, I said, oh no, I can't give it. I can't give it like this. But after the my few days off and I went back to work, I noticed my knees didn't hurt that day. So it's just one of them things where you have to keep doing something. One of y'all was saying something about exercising something. Was that you, the word this morning? Yeah, that was you. It's like you got to keep doing something so that your body gets accustomed to it and get used to it. If I haven't worked a job in 30 years, of course I'm going to experience a lot of pain and having to adjust to being confined to one space for 10 hours. Those are things that I have not had to do for 30 years. So I went in thinking alone, just having to be there by lunchtime, I'm gonna clock out and never go back. But I surpassed that time. Then, like I said, I thought I was gonna quit. I really did. But nah, I can't give up because I know it's a reason for everything. It's nothing but character building. Because when I do get that clientele going on, I got marks to make. I got marks to make out here. I definitely do. Because if I didn't, I would be done. Last night I had hope word. I said, oh yeah, this is the time. I'm going to start losing weight now because ain't nowhere in the world I could be standing, walking around, lifting them boxes and all that stuff in this plant and stay fat. No, sir. No. Listen. I'm ready. That's how I feel today. I'm ready. Yep, I'm triggered in a good way off of getting time and a half for one work day. That feel like $1,000,000. And that's how come I know I can handle 1,000,000 because I'm excited off this little. I'm excited. Like I said, it feel like 1,000,000. Honey, these muscles, everything had to refine it. Cause my back would be first. It started with my back, then my knees, and the shoes that they basically buy your shoes for you. They give you this voucher. I'm paying like $2 for my shoes and the inserts after the voucher and the 10% discounts. And everybody's like, those shoes are uncomfortable. You need to get these. And I haven't got the other ones yet, which I still intend to get because they look better. But even the shoes, I notice they don't hurt my feet anymore. It was like I think with repetition and life, anything that we go through or have to deal with, hard work. Yes, it's gonna be a little bit painful. I think Word was talking about something like this morning. Right, things come with adversity, but as you keep working and keep moving and keep going, it gets easier. It's less painful. It's less difficult. Then on the other side of that, you begin to enjoy what you're doing. So it's like life is to be lived, and living includes ups and downs, hurdles. It includes pain. It includes blood, sweat, tears. If you're working towards anything, it includes blood, sweat, and tears. And if you're not willing to put in that, how much is the reward going to be? How much is it going to be rewarding for you to know that you didn't put anything, no effort in? I just don't want nothing that easy. Absolutely, Gary. The more you do it, you get used to it. Then it's not a it's just something you become used to. You're accustomed to it. So what was once hard, it's like you don't even think about it anymore as being hard. It's probably still hard. But because you've done it so much and so many times, you no longer think about it. Oh, I need for people to stop trying to text me. Stop trying to text me. No, I'm just kidding. Like I need to get ready because I know tomorrow we supposed to hear about my apartment or whatever. I'm expecting to hear the day. That's how I feel about it. What's the day? You might as well go on the call and let me know what's up. Well, I may have been expecting Wednesday. I'm expecting Tuesday now. Let's do this. Give me my move-in date. Give me my move-in date already. Man, this movie is so good. Well, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Now I want some good food. I don't know where it is or what it is, but I want some good food. I got a taste for like some soul food. That's one thing I haven't. Well, not like I haven't like had any from a restaurant here. I've had, like holiday food, but I want some yams and macaroni and cheese. I don't know. I'm just feeling that kind of way today. Honestly, I am. Yeah, man. So I am definitely excited about 2024, and I think that all of you guys should be too. For the simple fact, why not? Why not be excited about the year? I don't care if the first day was rocky. Don't fall into that trap. You know that trap when something go wrong on the first day of the year and they be like, oh my God, this year already doing this and that to me. This year already. No, it just got started. I challenge everybody, even when it's bad things, count how many good things happen up against those negative or bad things. I know for a fact the good outweighs the bad. As horrible as it may seem the last year was, I'm willing to bet that the good outweighed the bad. If you're alive in 2024, that proves it. I don't care what happened in 2023. If you're alive, the good outweighed the bad. I don't care if you had 4 good things and the rest was bad in the year. If you are alive right now, the good outweighed the bad. And everything else was for a purpose. Now we need to look up and see, okay, why did I have to go through that? What did it bring me to? What do I need to use this situation for going forward? How do I pull something from this to make it a positive to help others? That's one thing I do is always try to find something positive in a negative. And it's possible. It's very possible. If you can pull anything positive from anywhere, then you can use it. And the rest of it, throw that crap in the trash. People will make an excuse to, yeah, because it's comfortable. Down with comfortable, up with uncomfortable. And when I say uncomfortable, I don't mean like, I mean, it sounds bad, but when I say uncomfortable, that thing that when you're going forward and you're doing something and you're a little bit scared, but you're going to go, um, you get that feeling in your stomach that's saying, "Ooh, I want to do it, but I don't know. I think I should stop." That uncomfortable. Keep pushing through all that stuff. Because all you got to do is think about every time you didn't push through that discomfort in the previous year. and know that more than likely that discomfort was going to bring something fruitful and meaningful on the other side. But a lot of times we panic in the discomfort. We'll hear a lot of people talk about birthing things, birthing things. Well, in a birthing process, there's a lot of pain. When that baby comes to term or when it's ready, that birthing process begins, and it begins with pain. And the baby don't just slide out. What you got to do, you got to push. So therefore, when we're uncomfortable in any given season, we still got to keep pushing. When it seemed like we gon' tap out, lose the fight, you still got to keep pushing, because on the other side of that push, there comes that beautiful bundle of joy. Your bundle of joy might be your business finally prospering. Your bundle of joy might be an actual baby. Your bundle of joy may be your promotion. Your bundle of joy may be you graduated and got that third degree from college. If we don't do nothing else this year, it's to keep pushing. If you're going to get pissed, fine, but keep pushing. If you're going to cuss somebody out, man, cuss them and push. No, don't cuss nobody out. Don't cuss nobody out. But I'm just saying, if you have to, don't stop pushing because you had to go there with somebody, okay? Don't stop pushing. Because at that point, that person got you off your square and caused you to stop. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nothing stop you. Absolutely. Peace, joy. Come on with them fruits. They right there in that little stream going by. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Who can't use a little self-control? Hey, watermelon, red ripe, get your watermelon. Boy, I've never, every time I see her name, it just make me smile because I think about my daddy. We used to always go out there and that man come down the street in that truck and we buy them watermelons. And he just cut the whole watermelon up and we just sit there on the porch and eat watermelon. And the juice be running down your legs and your hand. Love watermelon. Love watermelon. Watermelon, we are talking about, I told everybody how I was looking at my work app and there's a feature where we can get our pay. We can basically get an early part of our payment every day. Every day you work, there's a portion of your payment that's released. Up to like right now I can get 50% of whatever I'm making from that next paycheck each day. So each day it goes up how much you can pull from it. It's called anytime pay. And I was telling them that when I went in there today, I was just observing because I had changed a few things with my tax paper. And I didn't realize we were getting holiday pay yesterday because I thought that I knew I was getting paid, but I thought that because I'm a new hire, a temp hire, that we weren't going to get the holiday pay. But I went in there and I was like, whoa, that was unexpected. And it was very welcoming. But at that point, I said, you know what? For the rest of this year, I'm expecting the unexpected. So that was my whole thing. It's just, what if we started to expect the unexpected? And not in a bad way. Good things, blessings. I expect a blessing every day just based off of that. Unexpected blessings suddenly just coming out of nowhere. Just when you thought, what am I going to do? Boom, unexpectedly. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be in a positive and joyful space. And it can be a monster, especially when you need that money and you got to do it. This is literally the first week I haven't pulled from that because I'm like, I need to see my money. Like, I need to see it. So this was the first week I didn't pull from it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, unexpected blessings, unexpected raises, unexpected promotions. Come on. Unexpected checks in the mail, unexpected bills, zero balance. I need all of that. Unexpected, some random stranger walk up to me and say, "You know what? God told me to bless you," and give me an envelope, and he walk away, and I faint because it was $10,000. Yeah. I'm waiting on that. I've been saying that somebody gonna give me $10,000 since probably the late 90s. Because I remember I said it, and my friend was like, "That don't happen." I was like, "Yes, it does." And that was like right before we start hearing about people that work in the restaurant industry when they start getting them type of tips. That was right before that started happening. So when I seen that happen, it was like, oh yeah, it can happen for me. And it's still gonna happen. Watch. That $10,000 gonna come in handy. I'm gonna put it all on my car. Because I got to get that bad boy paid off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Unexpected blessings out of nowhere. Unexpected plans, strategies, ideas that you wasn't even thinking about. You were asleep and you wake up like, oh, I'm about to make some lotion. I mean, just don't come on here talking about you got the recipe from your ancestors in your sleep. Mm-mm. No, y'all better leave that honey pot alone. Yep. Yeah, better leave the honey pot alone. I know y'all like using that little honey pot, but I don't know about y'all, but I ain't using it. Girl, you're supposed to feel bad about something God give you. Yes, we throwing that away. We left that in 2023. You know how they be like, what we leaving behind in 2023? We leaving behind that watermelon don't know how to receive the blessings that God gives her. You're blessed, ma'am. Let him show you. Let him show you. You know what you've come through in life, what you overcame, even though it may feel like you did it, because you have a lot, going on within your heart. You are an overcomer. Now you are a solutionist. You are here to help others that have gone through the things you've gone through. That is a blessing. You survived, ma'am. You survived. That's how you be a blessing. You share and help others move through it and show them how it's done. I believe in you. I surely do. Wholeheartedly, I believe in you. I believe that you stop yourself because you're scared or you're uncertain. I'm saying go. That's what I'm saying today for watermelon. Go. And when you feel a little bit scared, you got my number. Text me. Meek, I'm scared. Okay, we gonna talk this out. We gonna work through it, pray through it, whatever we got to do. But watermelon gonna go in 2024, and she gonna have some fun by herself. She don't drink, so you can go somewhere, eat, and call me, and I'll go somewhere and I'll drink the drinks. I'll drink for you. But I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't think that any of us are here by chance. I know, our little crew. Of course, we love everybody to come through, but it's always that foundation. Ain't nobody here by chance, not none of us. And everybody that comes after, you know, that has come in after or whatever, they're not here by chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for 121 or 81. So it might not be for some people, but it's for somebody. And that's what we're gonna continue to do through 2024 is be a solution. We all carry them. We've been saying that all 2023. We all carry solutions. It's time to activate those solutions. That's what it's time for. Quit holding on to it, thinking about it, saying I shoulda. Man, if I hadda. Solve them problems. Because if you don't use the solution you got, then you're certainly a part of the problem. And there's so many people that don't want to be problem solvers, that want to cause problems or are scared to solve problems. I ain't scared. If I got a solution, I'm throwing it out there. Why? Because I serve the biggest solution solver in all eternity, life, the universe, everything. The creator. Activating like a Power Ranger. What color? She gonna have watermelons all over her Power Ranger suit. That's so cute. She always speaks to Mr. and Mrs. The Word. I need to have a conversation with Mrs. Word because her husband be bothering me. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all, do y'all know what he did to me in Miss 504 chat? I ain't even gonna tell you over here. But I owe him some boxing. She's strong enough. That's a pacifier, Gary. Come out the cocoon watermelon soon when you're strong enough. She's strong enough. She already a butterfly. She just choose to be a cocoon. Oh yeah. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm gonna be like, well, how do you deal with this? No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. One day I'm gonna have something to get you on. But I am not that. I told you I'm a woman that is spoken for. I ain't giving watermelon baby food this year. We done all that. No more patty cake, patty cake. You gotta be rough and tough like us. Hey, even though we know you are. Oh, feisty self. Girl, let's cry then. No, I'm just kidding. It's alright to cry. It might make you feel better. Well, I promise that song. Y'all need to look that up on the internet. It's I'll Be Sure on Sesame Street. I'll Be Sure and George Benson. No, George Duke. One of them. I think it's Duke. That's the one with the afro. Yeah, George Duke, I do believe. Ain't no babies out here. We all gotta get ready for the meet because we see the world going crazy. They swag surfing in church and everything else going on right now. We are outside of the building and we got to stand up and look like what it's supposed to look like. You know, people be like, oh, we gotta pray for the church. Ain't nothing wrong with the church. Something wrong with them buildings. Phone wanna ring. Ain't nothing wrong with the church. Boy, ain't no cereal. And you know what the meat of the word mean word. Excuse me. Oh my God. Ain't got me belching no laugh. Ain't no cereal gate. And that's crazy word because you was on there. We was on your chat. Well, I can only speak for me. It was in your chat when we started talking about cereal. And we said, man, I love some cereal. I'm like, what can you like? And that's how that whole thing came about. Right in your chat. That's when I very first moved here. We were talking about cereal. I love cereal. Cereal's a delicacy. Cereal's a delicacy. Yeah, I know I ain't gonna be all alone because I have no idea what I'm getting ready to do with my life. Okay, I gotta go to work at 7 o'clock. You know how Smokey's mama on the thing said go buy me some cigarettes or whatever, and he was like, "This ain't enough," and she like, "Make it enough." So that's how we feel about watermelon with the word and the milk and all that good stuff. Is she ready for the meat? She better get ready. Same attitude. Get ready. She ready. Your girl panties is the way to go. We all gotta wear them. No, well, not all of us. Us girls. It's all good. We got this. I just really wanted to come on for a few minutes and just really, really say 2024, expect the unexpected. Things you forgot about gonna start just popping up unexpectedly. I'm telling you, people that you've been thinking about ain't heard of, you might have had a spat with, just gonna call unexpectedly. You might even get those apologies you were expecting from people that people told you would never get. Expected. Things that seem far fetched, you thought would never happen. Expected. Things that seem so crazy and how could I be thinking I could do this? Expected. You can. If it sounds foolish, but it's a good thing, it's yours. That's how I look at it. No one will ever believe what you're thinking right now, what you're believing. But when it happened, they're gonna be looking like, oh my God. You was like, oh my God, it was so unexpected, honey. But I was expecting the unexpected because on January the 2nd, 2024, that was part of Meat Talk. Expect the unexpected. Absolutely. Your lips to God's ear. Every time, I don't know, for some reason, I keep on thinking that. Y'all remember that man? And he was like, I guess he was like newly saved. It was like a Mexican dude. And he was on there like, Jesus Christ, Jesus is Lord. I be thinking about that all the time for some reason, but that's how I be feeling. Jesus Christ. Hmm, that was funny. Anyway, I'm trying to get to 45 minutes and then I can sign on, sign out. I gotta make a phone call. So, everybody, please don't start complaining and cursing your year. We on day 2. Don't start cursing your year. People don't understand. A lot of time we put word curses on our own self, on our own situations, in our own lives, and then be wondering why all hell breaking loose. It's because of the words that left your mouth. Careful what you say about your day. Careful what you say about your week. Careful what you say about your children. Careful what you say about yourself. You can't curse yourself and then blame the devil. I promise you, he ain't as busy as you think. Some of us just busy talking too much with the wrong verbiage. Speak life, not death, in all situations and things in your life, around your life, upon your life, next to your life, above your life, under your life. I don't care. Don't speak no negativity on your own situation. We got to do better. If you got knocked down, I don't care if you got to lay down there for 10 minutes. Get up, champ. That's the purpose of getting knocked down. While you're down there, get them downloads to figure out why you got hit. And when you get up, you know how to bob and weave for the next punch. Keep going, keep pushing. Not gonna get to nothing without a push. I'm sorry. We done talked about that. Don't focus on the process. Focus on the path. The process gonna bring a whole lot of something. As long as you stay focused on the path, that process ain't gonna get you. You're gonna be moving through it because you're on the path you're supposed to be on. Just keep going. Don't look back. Don't look to the side. Don't look down, they say. Keep going. Anything that can cause you to become fearful and stop, don't do it. Sometimes you just got to close your eyes and keep walking so you won't see that little snake over there because you're scared of snakes. It should be. Sometimes you got to keep going when you're shaking because when you get to that little crossroad at the next little pit stop that you're going to have, it's going to be woo, a celebration. Don't stunt your celebrations by speaking against them and by not being willing to focus on the path. The process is going to process, period. It's going to hurt, it's going to squeeze, it's going to poke, it's going to push. But your process is only to push you to your purpose. Your purpose never changes, it remains the same. So why would we focus on the process when we know there's a purpose that's been planned before we were here, that we're going for, we're striving for, we're working our way to? And our purpose is to serve God. Then your gifts will make room for you. That's how you tap into those gifts. It's not so deep, and it's not. It's just not. You know what I mean? Like I say all the time, we make things hard. Do good. If you don't want to say I'm serving God, then do good. But I would hope one day you come into that and want to be a servant of the Lord. But if not, do good, cause He's good. I feel like God do the work in our heart. So whatever you doing, whatever you believe, just keep doing good. And one day He'll pop in and show you unexpectedly. And that was my time. No, I was kidding. I thank everybody for coming through, hanging out with me today. I appreciate you for allowing you to share my heart and mind. I hope that I said something that resonated with you, that gave you a little hope for today, if anything else. But hopefully for a few months, hey, or I can come back tomorrow and see what we got. If it was something that you feel like you didn't need, but it was okay to you, it was pretty good. But you know somebody else could use it. Share. Sharing is caring. As always, you may hit the Cash App. I don't turn them down. It's not the most important thing over here. What is important is hitting the like, share, and subscribe button. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Again, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Anybody that catches the replay, it really touches my heart when you leave comments and let me know you were here. So I love all you good people, and I'm about to go and spread some joy and love. No, I was kidding. I'm about to go now. Bye.